Ooh. Oh. Well, we lose this, boys. We go home.
About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. Game 2 of the National League Wild Card Series coming your way on the show. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Atlanta Braves. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you, and a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for Game 2, Chris.
Absolutely, and it might seem like there's not as much pressure if you've already got a win in Game 1, but they're dying to close this series out right here and now. The last thing they want is to lose the momentum and go into a do-or-die Game 3. That's a lot of pressure.
Sometimes it feels like every game in a 3-game series is do or die. First pitch coming your way next. And going for Atlanta, Chris Sale.
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Ready to go now, Heriberto Hernandez. Now at the plate. And here we go with Game 2.
First pitch, 7:07.
The 0-2.
Ball.
Sale was recently named Pitcher of the Month for some outstanding work on the mound. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. One down. Okay, let's check out the lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing they can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. Kyle Stowers, the next up for the Marlins.
Ball.
No question that he earned that Pitcher of the Month award, Boog. He was just dominant. String together enough of those, and you can expect some other hardware on the mantle.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Gets under it and pops it up. Baldwin has a beat on it. He's got it. And that is that. And now the Braves will get their first crack at it. No score. This is the National League Wild Card Series on the show. Here is Matt Olson.
High inside. Circle change. Low inside.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Sinker. Low outside.
Up the middle, Lopez. Handles, throws to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers, so we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, but one reason for those long balls comes from the lineup being aggressive and confident. If they maintain that approach, they could hit a few more today.
Sinker. Low middle.
Yeah.
Slider. Low middle.
Inside.
No, inside.
Ball 2.
Slider. Middle inside.
Hard ground ball, base 9. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting third.
And next for Atlanta, Drake Baldwin.
Circle change. Middle outside.
Ground ball up the middle. It's through for a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Waste no time there. Big rip off the bat there. Some seriously loud contact on that knob. Didn't bring in the run, but he got him that much closer to taking the lead here.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
And fires in a fastball at 95.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone.
Lopez. Off balance feed. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Wild Card
Leading off
Series,
for
Game
Miami,
2.
first baseman,
And now for the Marlins, Christopher Morel. This park is absolutely electric for this game. Such a great postseason atmosphere.
No.
Nothing like the drama you get in the postseason, Boog. Love being a part of these games.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Hard hit to right center. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Coming home. He will score, and they take the lead.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. Got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
One out. Runner at second. Otto Lopez. The next up for the Marlins. Now a check on him at second. Back safely. In the air, right field. Acuna should have this one. Takes it in for the out.
Batting 8th, third baseman, Javier Soto.
Swings through that one.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Ground ball left side. Out number 3. Marlins get a run on the RBI double. It's now 1-0. We head to the bottom of the second. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris the second. Harris with a homer in his last game. In the air to left center. He's got it. One up, one down.
Batting sixth, left fielder, Harrison Bader.
Slider. Low middle.
He rides.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
And a swing and a miss.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Bader wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And that one did miss. And the strike is overturned. So they've still got both their challenges. In the air, right field. And there's two down.
Batting seventh, designated
Austin
hitter.
Hayes next up for the Braves. And that drops in for a strike.
Slider. Middle outside.
That's a slider for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Wild Card Series Game 2. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Liam Hicks. Next offering is fouled back.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Marlins, right fielder, Heriberto Hernandez. Ball.
That's outside. 2 balls, no strikes. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0.
In a 2-0 count, a hitter is on high alert. This is what you live for, to be in the driver's seat here. He got a pitch that he could handle, and he hit that pitch really hard. Nice home run.
Jacob Marcy getting ready to hit. Out his first time up.
Ball 1.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. 1 out. Card series.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at bat alive.
That one outside, and it's 3-2. That's ripped, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. There's his strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in. Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
The 2-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Morel in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Way out front for strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And that just misses. Marcy off of first with 2 away. The kick in the pit. Runner goes. Stays alive. Fights it off. He'll see another. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Marlins add another with the solo shot. It's now a 2-0 ball game. This is the National League Wild Card Series on the show. As we go to the last of the third. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies.
High inside.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. 1 away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
And that's in for a strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1.
Slider. Middle outside.
Left field. 2 down.
Up next for the Braves, first baseman.
Here's Matt Olson down. Grounded out his first time up.
Ball.
Sinker. Low middle.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Yeah, that's ball 2. Challenge from behind the dish here. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them.
Sinker. Low middle.
2 down, nobody on. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
Circle change. Low outside.
The 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Slider. Middle inside.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Down in order go the Braves. They trail things here 2-0. Back at Truist Park. Now here's the Marlins DH, Connor Norby. Chris Sale ready to get back to work. This one in the air center field. Harris settles underneath it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Marlins, second baseman Xavier Edwards.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. And he dodges that fastball.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And there's two down. Now it's the shortstop, Otto Lopez. Flied to right his first time. And that is out of play. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. Looked like it was a little bit up.
Just not taking the bait right there, but a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nothing doing for the Marlins, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Bottom of the inning, so now to the plate for Atlanta. Ronald Acuna Jr. That clips the corner.
Slider. Low outside.
On the ground to third. Slings it across. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Slider. Low middle.
Back to the mound. It hit him. And no chance for him to make the play. Let's just hope he's all right. Man at first with 1 gone. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Circle change. Low inside.
Ball.
Slider. Middle outside.
That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Slider. Middle outside.
Hit on the ground might be 2. There's 1. And their second double play of the day will end the 4th. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Marlins 2 and the Braves nothing. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Ripped, but it curls foul. 0-1 down. That one hammered, but pulled foul. The 0-2. On a line out towards center. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the Marlins, catcher Liam Hicks.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Back to the top of the Miami order. Now it's the right fielder, Heriberto Hernandez. What a stop to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Miami down in order. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now in for the Braves, Harrison Bader.
You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
And obviously, a lot of credit for all those chases and strikeouts goes to the pitching. It's been nasty, but you can bet this offense is trying to figure out some way to put up a better fight.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside. Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
That's off the mark. Ball
Too low.
Sinker.
The Fish up by 2. Last half of inning number 5. Right through there for a strike.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
That one ripped, but foul.
Slider. Low middle.
Right side. Tosses to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. He's 0 for 1.
Four-seam fastball. High middle. Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Slider. Low inside.
Ball.
Sweeper.
2 down, nobody on.
Middle inside.
Here in game 2 of the wild card series. To the right side. Fair ball. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after. Back here in Atlanta. Close game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one.
The rest history, you know we took it mad far. Rap dude, travel the world like Nat Geo. Work myself through the matrix, Black Neo. Got real, had to pack torpedo. No break bread with your own people. Made peace with it that I couldn't change. And took responsibility instead of passing blame. Anything less lame. Sit your $5 down for it.
Next to hit,
Leading
Jacob
off for
Marcy.
Miami, center fielder, Jacob Marcy.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left. The 0-1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Movement in the bullpen. Dylan Lee, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Kinley also getting ready.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. That does it for Chris Sale as the lefty makes way. Good effort out of him, even though he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm on the bump after a quick pitching change here. Dylan Lee.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And that one is lifted in the air. Acuna on the move. 2 down. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Christopher Morel, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Lee, 31 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2016. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And they'll do it again.
Ball 2.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Payoff pitch. Got him swinging. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. Well, we go bottom 6. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Mauricio Dubon. Late swing fouled off.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Ball.
4-seam fastball. High middle.
This one in the air, center field. He's got it. And there's one away.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Acuna stands in now and watches strike 1.
Ball. No.
Slider. Low outside.
That one is absolutely belted. Out of here. A 2-run homer, and we have a tie ball game. It's 2-2.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
That
No,
one
that's
misses.
the ball.
Ball 1.
Middle outside.
In the air, left field, Stowers. On the move, grabs it on the run. And there are 2 outs.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
High fly ball down the left field line. That's back. Out of here. Austin Riley goes deep. It's their second home run of the inning, and they take the lead. It's 3-2.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Max Meyer done for the night, and it wasn't his best start, but he kept them in it to this point. New pitcher for the Marlins, Anthony Bender. He's into the game with the bases empty. At the plate, Michael Harris II. Flips the corner, strike 1.
well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
Here's a 1-1.
Ball.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Play made, that ends the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Joe Jimenez.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
And the strike is overturned after review. They'll keep both their challenges. Strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss. That's a really good take.
And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. So the call stands. Still one challenge left for them. The 2-2. Just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
This one in the air, center field. One up, one down. Here's the second baseman, Xavier Edwards. That one lifted to left. Bader coming on. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Ball 1.
The Braves holding on to a 1-run lead here in the late stages of game 2. Jimenez, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Strike 2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Fucking bullshit, man.
Two down, nobody on. That ball just three. Misses. Ball 3. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that puts the tying run on base.
Up next for the Marlins.
So digging in, Javier Sanoja. Time called. So now a pinch hitter, Graham Paul. He represents the go-ahead run.
Yes!
This one is
yes!
No doubt about it. And here
fuck out of here.
Stages, they have the lead. The 2-run shot, and they jump in front in the 7th.
Woo!
I love the approach as a pinch hitter right there. Don't let him steal a strike. In the handle, jump all over it, and he was on that one. That's a big boost to the dugout.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Joe Jimenez.
Chess, not checkers.
And he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming up. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for the Braves.
Two down. Liam Hicks, the next up for the Marlins. Gets him to chase after that one. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Acuna raging back towards the wall.
Fuck!
Drops it right up against the wall. Two-run shot for Miami this inning. It's now a 4-3 ball game. This is the National League Wild Card Series on the show. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Left fielder. Sweeper.
Fouled off down the right side.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Oh my God! Come on,
Right
dude.
center. That's well struck, and that one hops the wall. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff.
Fuck!
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one. With a single base runner because of all
No! Fucking bullshit, man! Now I can't get nothing done, man. Come on!
Tie. Go ahead, run on base.
Fuck!
Here comes the skipper. Calvin Fauché into the game.
Calvin Fauché.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Niggas can't get no fucking out.
Stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The Braves with the go-ahead run at first. Here in game 2 of the wild card series.
Oh my God.
On the ground, right side. That's a win, though, with the go-ahead run now in scoring position.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
That misses the zone. Ball one. And that one clips the corner. Dubon wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. So they get to hang on to the second challenge. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. That's to third.
Nasty. There we go. There we go.
Here's Matt Olson. 1 for 3. Fastball for a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
He lines it.
Fucking God. Come on, dude. That's supposed to be down.
Heads up. Tied at 4.
Ball.
Nigga, I wouldn't give you nothing to hit. You out your fucking mind.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 2-2. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
I'll try to sneak that in there.
Acuna Jr. would be next if they can extend the inning.
Yes!
Swinging, it's a strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single.
Fuck.
Even now at 4-piece.
That killed me, man. That fucking killed me.
Wild Card Series Game 2. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Heriberto Hernandez. The Braves bullpen has some activity.
Oh, I just want to savor in this.
Robert Suarez getting loose out there. Iglesias also throwing.
Ah!
To the air, right field. Acuna settles underneath it, and there's one away.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Tied at 4. That one to Olsen. Takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. And up next for Miami, Kyle Stowers. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. That one. And the Marlins jump out in front. It's 5-4.
You're not going to be able to wipe the smile off his face for a while, Boog. He just changed the game. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Chance to collect himself now as he asks for. Two down, nobody on.
No.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Here's a 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Check.
After the 1-2 pitch, and he went around. Not an easy. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. Hard liner. Should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2.
I can't get the first batter out. I can't get him out. I can't get the first batter out.
Here, that's his 2nd extra base hit. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit.
Manager out of the. So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Pete Fairbanks.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. Towards first. Morel takes it himself, but the tying run moves up to 3rd, so they'll be happy with that. Here's Austin Riley. He's already homered here in this one. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
0-2 now. Good job to fight that one off.
Circle change. Low middle.
And the 0-2. That one missed.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
Swing, and he popped it up. 2 away.
Slider. Middle outside.
Yeah, that's in for a strike.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
The Marlins trying to hold a one-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Circle change. Low outside.
Yes!
Strikes. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Robert Suarez. Now the Marlins making a move for a pinch hitter, Owen Casey. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Suarez. He's made a name for himself as a very effective reliever, but not really what you expect from a bullpen arm these days because he's not out there racking up Ks. Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. Not close with that one, and that's one.
I think it's the deception, his ability to change arm angles and slots and give hitters different looks within one at bat. They're never able to get comfortable. When you only see him once, a lot of times he has success.
Got to be clever too when you don't have that lights out stuff, right?
Absolutely. You got to know what you're able to do instead of focusing on what that hitter's strength is. Stay with your strength and trust it.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Deal 1. Swing and a high ball, pretty well struck right field. That one back there.
Yes!
There.
Somebody want to win. Somebody want to win.
With that swing, and they tack one on the board. It's 6-4.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
One down, and the batter will be the shortstop, Otto Lopez. Hit in the air, right field. White on his way over, and there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Suarez, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at-bat alive.
That's the ball.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the late stages of game 2. And that one hammered. Going back. This one carried, and it's gone. Another home run. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 7-4.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. A surprise performance here. You don't expect this kind of power from him, but he's proven everyone wrong with a multi-home run game.
Here comes the manager out of the break. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Liam Hicks, 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. This one in the air center field. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 7-4. This is back at Truist Park. Well, it's been a fun game for fans who love homers. These teams are teeing off, as we can see from the spray chart.
Yeah, it seems like days like this get pitchers questioning their life choices, Boog. Any fan who goes for a bathroom break is at risk of missing another dinger.
Fastball is outside.
4-seam fastball. Middle outside.
He swings and fouls one off.
Middle inside.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Low outside. Slayer. Low outside.
Stays alive.
Slayer. Middle outside.
The 1-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle.
Can't get the first batter out. Never get the first batter out.
And a man aboard. Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout, guys pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
Middle outside.
Liner snagged at first. Dives for the bag. Got him. Double play. The Braves down to their last out. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Breaking ball through there for a strike. The Fish trying to close out a 3-run lead here in Game 2 of the Wild Card Series. And that's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Got on plane with that pitch. Not as far away, but out there a little bit. But he let it travel, tracked it, didn't try to pull it. And that's something that can help you get going, get on track. Maybe a little bit too late in this ball game, but you just never know.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
1 strike away.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Next pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2.
Low inside.
Fights it off. You'll see another.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
The next pitch misses, and a full count now.
Low outside.
In the air, right field, Hernandez under it, and he's got it. Ball game, and the Marlins even this series up at a game apiece. This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Your footsteps through the dark, the colors shaping amazing display, but aurora's not as bright as your smile beneath the light of distant stars. The famous traces that Jay left to paint and memorize that I kept.
Whew.